Hey, gang.
What's up, fam?
Must be 5 o'clock somewhere. It's live at 5.
Always.
With your boy, Matty Ice.
How are you guys doing? This is
good.
Nick. I'm Matty Ice, obviously. Just for some of you guys that are like new to like our little spiel thing, we talk about our flyer, we talk about like our like social medias, we talk about like some games that we're currently playing or some games that we played in the past or like thing that catches our eye that comes through the door. We just
want to mix it up. It's Friday night. We're, just talking. It's like our little retro game show. You know what I mean? But we also tell you about, and all these games that we're about to show you and that we have ever showed you
are always on sale, like
in the store for sale.
Yeah.
And we're going to hit you with our December flyers. We got a lot of different stuff going on every week. So we'll show you what you can take advantage of this weekend, what we got popping for next week, show you some other ways to get in touch with us, and, this, that, and the other thing. JB, what's happening, brother? We had German class together.
Oh, did you? Oh.
Yeah. The German teacher used to call him Jutbe, which is the German pronunciation of JB.
Jutbe.
Yeah, so for like years, everybody always called, he goes by James now, I guess, and I'm always going to call him JB. Sorry for your luck, bud. Sean, what's happening? Tom, good to see you. Jason, what's happening, man?
See, this is what I love. People comment,
you build it, and they will come. So, but yeah, like I said, we're going to show you some specials. We're going to show you some cool games, and just going to hang out with you on this Friday night.
Hang out for, as long as it takes.
So, who went first last time?
I think I usually go first.
All the time? Do you want me to go first?
Go for it.
All right.
Let's switch it up.
Cool. So, like I said, we're going to show you some retro games. First off my bat, the first Silent Hill.
Woo.
Really, really great game. Danny, what's up, dude? I haven't seen her since high school, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, there you go. Hi. I say hi for you.
Oh, you're so good. But yeah, the first Silent Hill, it got a lot of popularity, came out around the same time as the first Resident Evil, kind of like kick-started or like revitalized the survival horror genre.
I love that.
Not a lot of like action rolling around, popping crazy things in the head and shooting. A lot of like puzzle solving, a lot of like just horror, spooky, kind of cheap jump scares, some haunting
I
stuff.
was gonna say I love the whole like jump scares and like horror stuff.
I'm not a fan of being scared.
I'm that guy. Like, there's a game on Xbox. It's called Slender Man or whatever. My friend jumped and scared and like screamed over it, and I'm just sitting there like, really, I died again? Like, I'm just sitting there not like whatever, and he's just like, oh my god, like that's so creepy. I'm like, whatever. Like,
yeah, like I said, I'm not a huge fan of the survival horror. That's awesome, Danielle. I will help you with whatever you need, dear. But yeah, cool game. The series has gotten, I think there's like 2 movies and like 7 or 8 different games now, and
so good. Weren't they supposed to make a new one for like PS4? But
that was that PT, the playable trailer that was supposed to be a Silent Hill game, allegedly, because it's from our friends at Konami who have let Hideo Kojima, the mastermind behind Metal Gear, go. And
but I'll tell you what, I love PT.
Oh, it was so good.
So good.
So good. But
yeah,
where it all started, PS1, Silent Hill. Come check it out.
Pick it up.
Retro for us?
I
go
do.
retro.
Yeah,
I dig it.
What I have for us is the first Mario Kart, Super Mario Kart for the SNES.
So good.
So good. I believe in this one you play as Toad and like Bowser and like
the one Koopa Troopa.
Yeah, that was the one I was going to think of that you couldn't play in like 64 or like later on until I believe
Double Dash they put it back in.
Yeah, and what I liked about it was just it was the first like Mario Kart.
It's
it was
tough,
just, like,
man. It was really hard. It's hard to go back to as well. But awesome soundtrack. Yeah. A lot of the levels were super good, and you're seeing them in like the newer games have like your mushroom through Special Cup, and now they have like your shell through Leaf Cup or something, and it's all like old school games from like old school courses from other games.
And what I liked, and I forget which one it was. I think it was Bowser's Castle. I kept dying. And I don't know why. I think it was just because there was like one jump that I couldn't do.
Some of those jumps were rough, dude.
I'm telling you.
one cool thing, and you may not know this, but there was like a cheat code that you could do, because this was they had a superpower. It was the lightning bolt, obviously, it's still around, that makes you miniature, right?
Yeah.
There was a code that you could put in at the character select screen that made your character always miniature.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Which
was cool.
Miniature?
No.
Oh, okay.
But you'd still spin out if you got a lightning bolt, but it sucked because you always got run over. I think that you might have... that's my mom just bragging about how much I know about video games. But you would always get run over. I think it might have made you a little bit faster, so there was a competitive advantage to doing that. Okay. However, you had to be pretty dope and kind of maintain a lead so you didn't get run over all the time.
You know what I didn't like? And I could never figure it out with the banana, and this is for the whole series, of how not to spin out during the banana. And I think isn't it the trigger buttons?
No, it's some combination of like hitting the gas.
And
like you got to let off the gas, and then you kind of got to tap it a couple of times, and then like a little music note would appear above your head. And actually, in later games too, like you can avoid a POW block too, right? Which is pretty cool.
Jump it up, yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah,
but.
Super Mario Kart. See where it all started.
Yeah, we have it here for at $34.37.
Great price. Must have on your Super Nintendo.
Absolutely.
Cool. Next, I got a little gem from one of my favorite pieces of failed technology, Wario Land for the Virtual Boy. Most Virtual Boy games weren't games. They were like little, like mini things or whatever, like Mario Clash, and it was kind of like reminiscent of like Atari games and things. There wasn't like a real story. This was like the Wario Land games for like Game Boy, and you played as Wario, and it had a lot of really cool with the 3D jumping back and forth between levels, which they do a lot now in like on the 3DS with like Donkey Kong and stuff. You would jump into the background and then jump back into the foreground.
Oh, like
this,
Donkey Kong.
Right? Yeah. This started that. Obviously, the Virtual Boy was all in red, and it had like the mandatory shutoff so that you were supposed to look away and like take some time to rest your eyes, because seeing in 3D until you build a tolerance is a strain, and then all that red, you could actually cause yourself to lose the ability to see the color red for a little bit.
Yeah, that's weird.
It was super weird, but
I wonder if anyone got like colorblind from that.
I don't know. It's crazy.
That's something to research right there for you.
But probably one of my favorite Virtual Boy games. Super reasonably priced, only $20. So if you have a Virtual Boy,
pick it up.
Derek, we had one for a while. Some guy brought it in, and the only game he was missing was Jack Bros.
Yeah.
But
someone actually came in and bought the whole like Virtual Boy, and then bought the whatever Power Glove.
Power Glove, yeah.
I was like, all right,
that kid is gonna have a great Christmas.
That guy was awesome.
A super nice guy.
Super.
But yeah. Virtual Boy. We have a handful of other Virtual Boy games too available, so definitely check them out. Hi, Gina. I imagine Trip or Tom or some combination of the boys are there. Tell them I said hi too.
Oh, there you go.
So, what you got for me, bud?
The next game I have is
Wax on.
Wax on.
Wax off.
Wax off. It's the Karate Kid on the NES. How about that? Right? Wax on. Wax off. I lost my train of thought. This game was super hard on the NES. It was like probably one of the hardest games I've ever played in my life on the NES, because my brother David, if you're watching, shout out to you. He picked it up at a yard sale for like $1, and he's like, "Oh, let's try it out. Can't beat it. It's $1." I plugged it in the NES, and I'm just like, "What did we buy for $1?" I could have bought Skittles for that $1.
100 Swedish fish.
Or like Tootsie Rolls or something, and I bought this game. I mean, it's hard, yeah, but I mean, I had fun. I'd probably pick it up and play and get angry about it a little bit.
It is an LJN game.
Yeah.
Typically,
if you
LJN's games are terrible.
I was gonna say, if you see that, you know it's garbage.
Yeah, the rainbow. Don't follow that rainbow.
Don't do it. Even if it's $1.
But I mean, this was all the craze when this movie came out. So like everybody was just like, "Oh, we'll make the video game,"
and it's nothing like the movie. It's garbage. Garbage.
So for those of you that are just jumping on, This is our Live at 5. It's a weekly thing that we do. We spend Friday nights with you guys, and we show you some cool games that are in the store. I mostly do retro stuff. Matt does a little combo of both. We're showing you some specials that we got going on, which we're about to do, and some other stuff. So, you want to show them our specials?
Yeah, let's do it. Woo.
Here we go. December specials.
Woo.
Let's start with what's going on all month long, regardless of what day you come in. We got new PS4s and new Xbox Ones. They're both slimline models, brand new, both come with games, and we're giving you a $25 gift card with the purchase of either of those. Wow.
What, $25 one of these?
One of them.
One of them.
One of them. You want to reconnect with retro, we got a complete NES, Mario Duck Hunt, and a Zapper.
Oh, yeah.
For just $60.
$60? Are you kidding
You know
me?
what? I think there was something else out $60 everybody wanted and can't get their hands on.
I wonder what that is. I think it might be.
It might actually be an NES Classic.
Oh, are you serious?
So, if you guys haven't seen yet, our Cumberland page, Cartridges Galore Video Games, is giving away an NES Classic. All you have to do is like the Cumberland page and share that post, and you'll get entered. Winner's going to be picked on the 23rd. So from your friends at Cartridge Galore, get one of these super hot items just by, just participating.
Yeah, participating and loving us,
So next, we got $10 off all handhelds.
And that goes from Game Boy Color down to the line to the, 3DS XL?
And Vita, and
Vita.
You want a Game Boy Color, you want a Game Boy Pocket, you want that special edition Pikachu 3DS. We're taking $10 off the sticker price for all our handhelds all month long.
All month.
Big.
And
then, what to do with that handheld? Grab some Pokemon games. We're giving you a free Ash Ketchum hat with the purchase of any Pokemon game, $20 or more, which is just about every Pokemon game ever.
And you get that slick Pokemon hat.
Matty Ice is a fan.
I am.
If you're here, if he's here when you get one, get him to autograph it for you.
Yeah, I'll autograph it for you.
So.
Give it a little digits with it. No.
Wow.
Yeah. Show the love.
He is single, ladies. He is single.
I am single.
So, we got a couple days left on this. What's today? The 9th. So you got tonight till 9, tomorrow 10 to 9, and Sunday 12 to 5. Buy two, get one free. All old school rack games. That's everything from PS3 and 360 and down.
Get that PS2.
PS2, Sega 64.
And we'll
you
show
name
you
it.
that later.
All of that for the next couple of days is going to be buy two, get one free. Big league.
Big.
So, then next week, what you guys have to look forward to, wow, is buy two, get one free on all the new gen games. This is PS4, Xbox One, and Wii U. So, all of next week, come in, you grab one of those new bundles, get that gift card, turn around, spend it on some buy two, get one free pre-owned games. We'll get you going. You last minuters the week of Christmas.
I know I'm a last minuter.
$25 gift cards for just $20. Get the gamer in your life what they really want.
Get one of them.
Get them one of these.
Sleek.
We know we're hard to shop for because we have a lot of awesome stuff in our collection. So get us a gift card.
Yeah.
And let us buy our own video games. And we'll love you for it.
We'll love you.
So then after the big day, all our pre-owned games on the walls, buy two, get one free. Xbox One to Atari, everything in between.
We'll get you going.
You said it best, my friend.
We'll get you
going.
And then we're going to move on to the my favorite part, social media, because
that's you.
That is me. So what we got for you? Join our text loyalty program you just got to text Galore to 51660 and get that $5 off in your next purchase of $10 or more. Perfect for the, buy two, get that game free, you know what I'm saying? We don't hammer you or anything with the text messages. We send you like the flyer, tell you what's going on. I think we actually texted you
today.
Yeah, we did. We did text you.
I got one today.
Yeah. Gotta check it out. It's fun. It's awesome. We don't hammer you.
And the last one was on the 2nd, so that's barely exactly a week apart.
Yeah, exactly.
So like I said, we don't hammer you.
We don't hammer you at all. So my favorite part is the other social medias. We have an Instagram, a Snapchat, Twitter, YouTube, and now we actually have a website that you can shop on.
Yeah, we do.
We just don't have the note card, but that's huge. That is huge.
Shout out to Brent for getting that done.
Yeah, shout out to you, Brent. You did a great job on that. For our Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, and YouTube, that's all the stores. That's all 10 locations. Check it out. See what's happening around, different stores. They usually get a bunch of cool stuff in, and, check it out. Our Instagram is cartridges.galore. Snapchat is cartsgalore. Twitter is @cartsgalore. And our YouTube is cartsgalore. And also, check out that website.
Yeah, it's shop.cartridgesgaloregames.com.
And
I'll make Matty Ice put it in the comments.
we'll put it in there for you.
Well, we're back from break. Let's, what you gonna hit him with?
I'm gonna hit him with, since I'm a college student, actually, I'm gonna be graduating next week.
Let's give it up for him.
Yeah, let's go.
Finals week and then commencement service. Chris, I'm gonna need off so I can go hoot and holler at commencement service. It's a Saturday.
But since it's, college football, season and all that, Final Four is in.
Yeah.
I'm disappointed.
Let's go blue.
Disappointed that we couldn't get into the Final Four. But I'm talking
Cheated.
about NCAA football. Cheated. Ohio should not be in there. That's a new conversation, and we'll save that for later. But NCAA is probably one of my favorite, football things of all time. Even higher than Madden, by far.
Wow.
Yeah. And I love Madden. That says something. It's made by the same people, but what I liked about NCAA is you could actually transfer all the college players into the new Maddens or whatever. Well,
you even still create your own and put him in high school and then get drafted by a college and then raise his stats throughout his college career and then draft him into the NFL. And but you can't do that anymore since they stopped making the NCAA sports for everything. But
stupid.
Well, the college kids wanted paid for their likenesses, and
NCAA
NCAA was like, no.
I agree.
How about tuition?
I agree. But I'm disappointed that they don't have any more of the NCAA, and I believe what was the last one? 14. And this is 12. So, we're only missing, 2 years out of it?
Bama on the cover?
Bama. Probably going to end up winning this year anyway. But we should be in there. I'm sorry, I go to Penn State, so we should be in there.
Wow.
That's strong words from Matty.
Strong words from Matty Ice.
But, yeah.
Well, I'm going to keep the train rolling. I know you guys are going to be super shocked to see a sports game on my list.
I was going to say.
But,
your list.
But, you got to give it up for Blades of Steel.
Yeah.
Blades of Steel. Ting! Ting. Awesome game. Great fighting mechanics. Awesome hockey game. I'm not even that into sports ball or sports puck or whatever.
Oh, man.
But this game, actually, Mom, if you're still watching, I don't know why, but for some reason we were on vacation in Stone Harbor, and you bought this game for me somewhere. I don't know where. You came home with it. You gave it to me. I looked at you like you were a crazy person because it was a sports game.
It was a sports
And I took it when we finally got home. I played it, and I fell in love. It was so good. It's very arcadey, super fun. Like I said, the fighting mechanic is awesome. But yeah, like I said, weird title. We got it at the beach. I don't know how it happened. It was like fate or something. But my mom came home with this from somewhere. And
what team did you play as?
I don't even know, dude. I don't even know what some of the hockey teams are now, other than the Penguins and the Red Wings and the Maple Leafs.
Maple Leafs suck.
Canada. There's that one from St. Louis. That band was in the other day.
Oh yeah.
He was spot. What's her name, Brent? He knows, the Jazz or something. I know that's a basketball team.
Utah Jazz.
Yeah. Whatever. But anyway. Sweet game. It's part of the buy two get one free because it's a rack game. Only $8. Probably one of the best hockey games you could buy.
That was my first hockey game.
Yeah?
Believe it or not, my friend Tony came to my house and he had that game. I was like, "What's Blades of Steel?" I'm not a hockey person or anything like that. He's like, "Plug it in the NES." I'm like, "All right,
let's get it." And then it started.
Get it
Blades of Steel. Awesome.
So good.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright.
I know. Everyone's gonna be very disappointed in me, but I just I'm gonna talk to you about Call of Duty Advanced Warfare.
Kevin Spacey.
Kevin Spacey. main reason why I picked it up. I just want to
The
talk.
story was good, though.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're into the future tech, the story was good.
I'm not. Yeah, I was gonna say I'll be the first person to tell you, Infinite Warfare, Black Ops 3, all that like exosuit junk is garbage.
It's garbage.
Garbage. But what I did like about it was the first game I got with my PS4. And I was like, oh, it's just another Call of Duty. It's boots on the ground. No, they switched it up and did the whole exosuit.
Boots on the ground. No, it's jetpacks flying through the air
just,
like weirdos.
It's just jetpacks. Garbage. Anyway, storyline about it is the campaign is phenomenal. They got that Kevin Spacey. That's what drew the line.
He crushed it, too.
He did.
Do
you ever watch House of Cards? It's so good.
My old manager
Check it
Jared, shout out to him. He watches sometimes. He was real big into House of Cards.
Yeah, it's a great show. This game is pretty garbage though.
Other than the campaign.
Other than campaign, even the zombies I didn't like.
Leave the zombies to Treyarch.
Yeah, I don't know why people try doing that. Like
Because Treyarch hit it big, and everybody was just like, "Oh, zombies are awesome. We'll put zombies in everything." But like the Treyarch zombies are deep, and there's a hidden story, and the mechanics are great, and the Easter eggs are awesome. This is just like, trying to make money.
They're just trying, and they shouldn't. Let's just put
No.
No.
Stop it.
Stop it.
Stop it.
You're not allowed. No. But yeah, it was my first PS4 game, and I liked it for the campaign, not so much multiplayer, and obviously not zombies, because zombies is Treyarch. And I hate Black Ops 3. I'll be the first one to tell you, all exosuits garbage. But Black Ops 3 had me sold with zombies.
Yeah, the zombies were
Zombies,
good.
Treyarch will always sell me a game because zombies in campaign. All day.
Black Ops 3 campaign was trippy, too.
It was.
What up, what up?
Very
Ryan from Sacred Keystone, stopping by, saying hi.
What are you saying about zombies?
The Advanced Warfare zombies are no good.
No.
But the Treyarch zombies are where it's at.
I think Dying Light zombies are the
You're not wrong.
see,
We just
Dying
sold
Light-
him and his son Valak Dying Light, and
Dying
I played
Light's
that when it came out.
They
But
are
we talked about that one of the
Yeah,
episodes,
we did.
didn't we? Yeah.
especially when you go into the other town.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, the other tower. Oh, man.
Yeah.
That clock tower, or the
And those
church tower?
Where they're demolishers.
Yeah. They'll get you.
Yeah.
It's-
Just a little
Oh,
bit.
it does show it on here. That's cool. All right. Lastly, I got...
they gotta milk that cow's right. Hey, he knows.
Derek knows. Derek knows what's up. What I got for you, a little Sega Saturn gem, kind of revolutionized the 32-bit era. It was Nights into Dreams. I was asking Gabe, we couldn't determine whether or not this was the first game that used the 3D control pad, but it was bundled with the 3D control pad. Look at that. Look at that bad boy. Hard to find. The best Sega Saturn controller. It makes a lot of the Sega Saturn games a lot easier to play. Gabe and I were talking about like Panzer Dragoon and some other those 3D lit games. You could use a D-pad, but that's weird. Tough. But yeah, this was just like your basic platformer. It was you were like this gesture type thing, and they put it on the Wii as well. They put a new one out on the Wii to try to reboot the series. I think that would have made a cool Smash character.
Oh, man. I don't know why they didn't put in the new one.
I
For like
don't know.
Wii U or whatever. That
Oh,
would
and it was by the Sonic team. That's why it was so good.
They should add that in. Idea right here.
Nice. Into Dreams. Yeah, dude, there's a lot of Smash characters they should have made. Oh, what do we know? We just play the games.
I mean, we just play them. We just, probably know more than they do.
Ooh, positional sound. That was cool, too. That was really big back then.
Really?
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like, if something was behind you, it was they had the
echoey?
technology to make it sound like it was behind you.
Did not know that.
Yeah, they cheated on that in a lot of early Zelda games by having, it was super subtle, like Link would look at something, like where you were supposed to go or the puzzle that you were supposed to do if you like stood still. And they kind of went with that with the 3D positional sound. Cool. Really cool game. Little pricey at $50, but these long box jewel cases are not easy to come by. This one is near free of scratches. The disc and the book are near mint. It doesn't have its little foam block though. That always sucks. But what can you do?
Beggars can't be choosers.
Amen, brother. So let's show you what's popping. Gone throwing them threes up. Oh, I love that Mother Jammer, the Genesis and the CD and the 32X all in one. We got Saturns, some awesome Genesis stuff, Maximum Carnage, A Haunting. Still got that Hyperstone Heist. We got a copy of Booger Man in. So good. Skitchin, I talked about that last week, I think. Kingsfield, Symphony of the Night. I'm surprised that's been here for so long. Usually loves that game. Kind of expensive though. Still got a lot of that Pokemon stuff.
Love it.
Loving it.
Loving it.
Resident Evil 1 through 4 on the Cube. Some more Pokemans. Matty Ice just dabbing away. And or having a seizure possibly.
Nah, that's a dab.
Donkey Kong Bongos. I'm gonna have to do an episode on that. I love Donkey Konga.
I've actually never played it.
Oh dude, it's so much fun.
Always wanted to.
What we got in here? Mario World playing. Should probably get off the thing and take care of all these people waiting on us. Here's those bundles we were talking about. Ooh, look at that. Halo 1 limited edition Xbox. Sick. We got that with 2 green controllers. One of them is the Halo controller, a copy of Halo. BioShock 2 Collector's Edition with all them sick records. If you're a hipster and into records. Sorry, Mom.
Shout out to Mom.
Shout out to Mom. Always. A lot of great Xbox One and PS4 stuff still left around. Come grab that. 7 Days to Die. I'm enjoying that. It's like Minecraft with zombies. Matty Ice and his mushroom. It's good. It's a little broken, but good. Oh, Fatal. Heard Lionhead Studios closed maybe a month or two ago.
I think Dave's actually trying to play that.
Oh, JB confirmed that the 3D controller debuted with Knights. Thanks for having my back, bud. Nightcaster, Oddworld, Ninja Gaiden, awesome Xbox stuff. Win this PS4 with Sounds Good Media. All you got to do is register. There's old Gabe hustling as usual. Meat hooks off tonight. He's a future gamer. Here's this Naughty or Nice with Sounds Good Media. You just come in and put your name and number and info on there. You pop it in, and you get registered to win a big screen TV, 2 cell phones with Boost Mobile service, and PS4 with a couple of games. Pikachu 3DS, 20th anniversary 3DS. I do too. It has both faceplates in it too.
Oh, man.
It's really hard for me to not buy.
It's hard for me not to buy it.
Some more of that Virtual Boy stuff.
I
love the boxes, man. There's only, what, 13, 14 games for the Virtual Boy? I want all of them. Got an ice blue and a watermelon. Top loader.
I love that.
Laser scope.
That
Monster Party box.
is awesome.
So, gang, for Matty Ice, dabbing it up. I'm Nick. Be excellent to each other. Party on, dudes. See you next week, 5 o'clock.